It's Monday morning, and so usually I'm dropping a video today that's going to tell you guys about my top indie comic picks coming out this week for New Comic Book Day. But we've got a weird week ahead of us, and I don't know what's coming out. We know lots of things have been going on, so we're going to talk about that, and then I'm going to talk about books that may be coming out this week for New Comic Book Day, but maybe not. So we'll get into that in just a second. But if you haven't already, please go subscribe to the channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. Never thought doing this ever the channel would get there. Just started doing this for fun, and it's super awesome. The support you guys out there in the community have shown. So thank you to everyone who watches these videos, because we would not be doing them if it weren't for you guys. But yeah, let me know down below what you're looking forward to this week from New Comic Book Day. But we'll get into that and why we've got some complications this week. Welcome back. So let's take a look here. What we got going on. So on the Previews World website, this is the books that would come from Diamond. They always list DC, even though they do not distribute them, but it's them kind of keeping track. But this week, for new releases, Diamond's just saying the DC books are coming out. Diamond does not have anything else listed for books coming out New Comic Book Day, November 17th. You think, well, maybe it's just a glitch here on the website. You go, there's a download the release list thing, and there's nothing at all. So this is why I don't know. I've seen emails that I guess have been sent out to some retailers saying, hey, books are going to come, but maybe later this week, maybe Friday, not Wednesday. So there's no telling what's going to happen this week for New Comic Book Day in terms of official news of what's coming out. We know Lunar will still have its books coming out this week because Lunar was not affected by the ransomware hacking that happened. But in terms of indie comics, we don't have a whole lot coming out on the Lunar side this week, though. The Batman stuff that's coming out, Gardner, I'm going to be checking those out. Black Cotton #6 from Scout Comics, Commander Rao, a new one shot from Scout Comics. We got some other indies in here, I think. Lunar Ladies, #3 of 3, not 2 of 3, 3 of 3. It's the wrong artwork there. And then Nice House on the Lake, #6 of 12. The ending, of course, for this half won't be back till March of 2022. But I think, on that side, that's going to be my top pick for indie comics, of course, because it is a creator-owned book coming out through DC, but Black Label book. Red Shift, this has been an excellent series that's coming out. I think that is pretty much it in terms of indie comics coming out from Lunar. But so we don't know what's coming from Diamond. That's what's coming from Lunar. And so our other resource that we can utilize here is League of Comic Geeks, and they usually conglomerate the data from places and put it together as to what's coming out when. But because of all of the delays we've had recently, a lot of the information on here has been inaccurate recently. I think when I originally looked at this website for this upcoming New Comic Book Day, there were books on here that were on FOC. I don't know if that's been fixed or not. So I'm scrolling through again right now, and it might have been. I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me. I know Chicken Devil was supposed to come out last week, originally got pushed back, so that should be coming out. But yeah, this is an interesting week. Like I said, it sounds like maybe Wednesday's not gonna happen for every comic shop. Might be later this week that we see that. So okay, see, Redshift number 5, but Redshift number 4 hasn't come out yet, so that can't be right. I don't think the box number 3's come out yet. So just kind of scrolling through here, finding some odd things. Hopefully Nobody's Child number 3 comes out. That would be good. Cassidy's Secret number 2. So let's take this from the top, looking at the indie books in here. I'm going to shout out some books that I think, if they come out this week, are going to be ones you don't want to miss. So like I said already, Nice House on the Lake. Of course, you should all be reading that series because James Tynion is killing it as always on that one. And the art on this series is so good. Alvaro Martinez Bueno is just doing an excellent job detailing this story. And I just really love where this story is going. And I can't wait to be left on a cliffhanger like that. And I just closed my my tab there. There we go. So let's keep scrolling through here. We've got Primordial number 3. This one has been another excellent series. Like I said, Jeff Lemire, I've said before, I have not read a whole lot of his stuff, and I picked up May's book and this at the same time, and I absolutely love this. Andrea Sorrentino's art is really, really good and fitting for this type of story. And so I'm really loving what's going on here, this animal story we've got happening. It's just incredible. So let's keep going through Decorum number 8. This is the end of Decorum from Jonathan Hickman and Mike Huddleston. I did read through 1 through 7. Now it's been probably a month or 2 since I did that. And so who knows what was going on in that now. But this is the end. I will have to read through everything together because I think this has been an excellent story when I read through 1 through 7. But given how long, if you have been reading this one as it comes out, it is harder probably to appreciate this story because of the gaps in time. And Hickman writes such a unique, highly detailed type of story that does not work well when it's been 4 months since the last issue came out. Maybe longer. It's been a little while since I've seen that on the shelf. Eat the Rich, number 4 of 5 here. This one from Sarah Gailey and Pius Bach. I really have been enjoying this one since the ending of issue 1. I really wasn't feeling it going into the start of issue 1, and I got to the end and I said, okay, you got me for another issue. Issue 2, way better than issue 1, I felt. Issue 3, now we're getting into the thick of it. And issue 4, this is I think the second to last issue here, where hopefully maybe we start eating the rich instead of the rich eating the help. Who knows? I feel like there's gonna be some sort of twist and something switching things around going on in this issue. So keep it going here. We've got Not All Robots number 4. Another one. Yeah, I hope this does come out this week because Mark Russell and Mike Deodato Jr. have been doing such a killer job on this series. The humor that's in this is just, it's always, I don't know, it feels like it's unexpected when it pops up, and it's just really, really enjoyable. And I closed the window again. I'm used to the Previews World website, which opens new windows instead of opening the same window here. So let's see what else we've got on League of Comic Geeks list of possible releases. Radio Apocalypse #1 from Vault Comics, written by Ram V. The artist is Anand RK, and Aditya Bidikar doing the letters. Very excited for this one. Long after the rock out of space struck the world and turned it all to dust, in Bakerstown stands the last radio station on the planet. Radio Apocalypse, broadcasting into the unknown, a beacon in the dark for those who wander the lost places. Now change is coming to Bakerstown. Among the refugees flocking into an already precarious settlement, an orphan boy, Ryan, caught in an indiscretion, will twine his fate with the radio station, and in doing so begin this mixtape of love and heartbreak and interminable hope, the soundtrack to the end of the world. It's Ram V. I am 100% giving this a chance because he is the writer on this, and he's been writing some really incredible things recently. So this one's been on my radar for a while, very much hoping that hoping it comes out this week because I'm ready to dig into this one. We've got That Texas Blood #12 wrapping up its second volume here with written by Chris Condon, art by Jacob Phillips. Deep Beyond on to issue #10. There's 12 issues in this series. Mirka Andolfo co-writing with David Goy, if I'm not mistaken, and Andrea Brocardo doing the interior art on this one. Let's see. So that one I've been really enjoying. It's a solid read every week. It's never in my top 5 reads, but it's always a solid read. Like I said, Chicken Devil #2 coming out this week. I love this blue cover here. We're looking at Brian Bucalato on writing and Hayden Sherman on the art. It started out pretty strong. I thought it was going to have more humor in it than it did, just because Chicken Devil. I mean, that sounds like a humorous kind of story. It is not. It got dark pretty quick. Ma #3 from Boom Studios over there, coming out, possibly coming out this week. And then we got Aftershock again here with Almost American #3, based on a true story. I've been enjoying this one. Again, it's one of those, I feel like it's just a solid read, an enjoyable read, but it's never been in my top 5 reads. Continuing on, He Who Fights with Monsters #3 here from Ablaze Comics. Francisco Artabani on the writing and Werther Deladera on the art. Of course, we know Werther from Something's Killing the Children. They're getting very close to really setting up what this mythical construction here could be doing. Our golem. They've really actually found the golem and assembled it. So now what is it going to do to the Nazis to maybe liberate the city? One that, it's been months since I got to read this one, thanks to Bradley. So shout out to Bradley Golden, co-writer with Peter Bro on this one, with art by Helmut Rasho. This one is a hell of a book. It is creepy. And if that's your thing, if you're into horror stories, you need to pick this one up. You do not want to miss this one. These Damn Kids, #1 from Second Sight Publishing. Bradley Golden, also the CEO of Second Sight Publishing, doing an excellent job over there. The stories that they've got coming up, I know they've been hit with a lot of delays getting stuff out, unfortunately. So they had a lot of spooky books that were planned to come out prior to Halloween, and paper shortages, diamond stuff going on. These books haven't come out yet. I'm very excited to see this one hit shelves. Supposed to hopefully come out this week. Hopefully it doesn't get any more delays, but it very well might. Heavy number 8 coming from Vault. MFKZ number 6 coming from Behemoth Comics here. Back to the main storyline here as the end of the arc. So we'll wrap up a good bulk of what the movie had going on in it. I think there's still more beyond this issue, but definitely a fun series. And there's been issues that definitely already, they cover the stuff from the movie MFKZ, which is based off the French comics, of course, but it's just a really good retelling of it. Oh, I guess original telling, right? There's more details in it than are in the movie. From Mad Cave, we've got Bountiful Garden number 3 of, I think, 5 here. This one is a good sci-fi story, creepy sci-fi story going on here. It looks like someone committed suicide, but they didn't. Something mysterious is going on that is killing them. So I guess you could say in this one, because these are all teenagers, you could say something's killing those children. This one already came out. Campisi, the Dragon Instant number 3, I think. I'm pretty sure it came out last week or the week before. So that's it. This is interesting. They do keep track of the Comixology releases on here too. So Clear number 2 from Scott Snyder and Francis Manipal. I need to subscribe to Comixology and start reading through these Scott Snyder stories that are on there, because I've heard nothing but good things there. Another Second Sight book that is planned to come out this week is Silence number 1 from Evan Pozios and Alex Sanchez. I've gotten to take a look at this one, and I really enjoyed this. I haven't gotten to write my review. I've been swamped with work and life recently that I have not written a review in a while, but I did do a read of this, and so I can talk about it a little bit. It is really good. After suffering a life-threatening medical event, former comic book superstar Stanley Kane seeks to regain his health in the remote town of Silence, Michigan. Will the accidental discovery of a mystical amulet galvanize his return to comic book glory, or will it lead him down a dark path from which he can never escape? Again, this was supposed to be released for spooky time, and it's definitely got some spookiness going on. It starts out and you're like, wonder where this could be going. Oh yeah, it gets us there though. Like I said, Redshift 5 would not be coming out this week. Redshift 4 is coming out from Lunar. So maybe Redshift 4 is coming out this week. 9 Stones number 4 and Popstar Assassin number 2. Both excellent series from Behemoth here. I really enjoyed Popstar Assassin number 1's first issue. Just a hell of a fun time. 9 Stones, I've been enjoying this one. It is originally a online comic that is now getting a printed version, and it's great. Wish I'd been reading it online before. Great story. The box, I think probably issue 3 would be more likely to come out. Again, delays. I have not been reading the box, but I do want to buy it from the Red 5 Comics has a website. You can buy some of their books if your shop doesn't get them. The Verge, or I think it's just Verge, is the one that I am reading and really enjoying. And then I think originally Carriers was supposed to come out on the 17th. Or maybe it was last week, but Carriers was supposed to be out sometime around now. It's a Red 5 Comics story as well. So delays putting everything back a lot. Again, this is why I can't really give you a definitive top 10 list this week, because I don't know what's coming out for sure. I don't 100% trust that League of Comic Geeks is up to date, because I have found several inconsistencies with what I know in release times. This one, a continuation of the God Killer series, new story arc here, Spiderland number 1, with a wraparound cover. From Black Mask Studios, that one. And Nobody's Child number 3, also from Behemoth. So this could be a big Behemoth week. You could call it a Behemoth week. Yeah, that was a terrible joke. But Nobody's Child number 3. I've been enjoying this. I loved issue 1 a lot. Issue 2 was great as well. A little bit more going on in issue 2, kind of everything all over the place. But usually when that happens, that's to set up a lot more coming into the next issue. And so we're at issue 3, I think, of 5 or 6. And so that really is when a lot of series set things up. And then issue 3, they start bringing the chaos. So hopefully that's what we got coming on here. We've got Cassidy's Secret number 2 from Clover Press. Absolutely enjoyed issue 1 of this, and first book I read from Clover Press. So definitely one you might want to check out. They're saying imagine suits in the world of the boys. And that's what we got going on here. And I closed that again. So let's go back here. Almost done. Blood Skulls and Chrome, again, another second sight book. Menagerie 2, another second sight book. We shall see if those get released this week. I've been enjoying Blood Skulls and Chrome, and I liked Menagerie issue number 1, so we'll give it another issue here. And then we got a new one from Second Sight, Alt Control Delete, that's set to release. And Book of Lyaxia number 4 is set to release. And The Edge number 3. I don't know. There's a lot of Second Sight books that now are set to release on this date, but that might not be accurate. Getting Dizzy number 1, a new one from Boom Studios, coming out this week as well. It's a boombox story, so it is targeted for a younger audience. But my experience with boombox has been that if it's targeted for a younger audience, it's not necessarily for a younger audience only. But this one, I feel like we've got some Pokemon or something going on in this one. Or, characters definitely inspired by that look of Haunter. But yeah, that takes us through everything in League of Comic Geeks release system here. What they think's coming out. I can't say with 100% certainty. I don't want to mislead you guys and have you excited. Oh, Time Before Time also is listed here as releasing. But I figured let me just go through and talk about what indie books are potentially coming out this week. Throw some recommendations out there for new series. Radio Apocalypse, 100% recommend that one. Like I said, if you're looking for something horror this week, These Damn Kids, if it comes out, definitely go for that. Silence as well, definitely recommend that. If you're looking for something that's still somewhat new, more action, a little bit of comedy, I feel like, and a throwback to the 70s. Pop Star Assassin, go pick up issue 1 and 2. Yeah, lots of books coming out this week. If this is right, Aftershock doing some good things with their stories. Not All Robots is one that I will recommend to everyone if you're looking for an interesting take on the sci-fi robot take over the world story. Right here, Not All Robots. But yeah, that'll wrap things up here. Primordial is another one, highly recommend, and Nice House on the Lake as well. So that'll wrap up what potentially could be coming out this week for New Comic Book Day. I'm really hoping that it is the case, that we do get to see that list of books come out, because I want to read some stuff a little bit dangerously, right? So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you're here and you're new to the channel, go hit the subscribe button. Really appreciate you guys' support getting us to 1K. We are going to film a giveaway video for you guys soon, announce what the giveaways are that we have. There will be more probably than what we even put into that video, but we got a couple things already set up, so we're going to go and do that, and then we'll do a live show, have some fun with you guys, and maybe bring some people on from the community to hang out and have a good time. Hopefully we don't have a backup like No Good Comics did, and people can't get in. But yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. As always, collect what you love. See you guys next time.